Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay.
See if they can see it.
Can you see it, Lay?
Put it up there for the recording.
Okay. I'm gonna get closer for when people watch it. Can I do my 15-second speech while I'm like going through it?
30 seconds.
Yeah, okay. So my POC is from pathophysiology from today. My POC reads, what disease or disorders are associated with these organs? So, I don't even remember what it is. Can I see this? When I did this assignment earlier in class, I had my teacher, Ms. Jervis, help me, but then I still got confused because we didn't have enough time in class, so I decided to do it for my TRF today. So the organs listed is mouth, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, and accessory organs. Today in class, today in class, whenever we were going over it, whenever I was going through the notes that we have on the PowerPoint that she provided for this assignment today, she made sure to tell me that the esophagus and the accessory organs are going to be the only ones that don't digest, just because she didn't have them in there, so she went back and edited it, but she told me that. And she also said that if something doesn't digest, then it's not going to absorb anything. So the next question was like, what macronutrients are digested here? I didn't get to that yet, but the next one was like, was there anything like absorbed? So I know that esophagus won't absorb anything, and neither will this. So if I go like this. So esophagus and accessory organs aren't going to absorb anything. But I was having a lot of trouble finding like the answers to her little chart thing that she put on Google Classroom.
Yeah, I just
Because she doesn't put it all together, like you have to actually look for it, but it's not the same words that she wants us to use as our answers, so it's really
I just use Google.
Because whenever I asked her at first about like the digestive stuff, it wasn't saying it. And she was like, I know that this is not on slide, whatever, but she went back and edited it and put the answers on there because they weren't on there to begin with, so I was really confused.
Well, she gonna get what Google said.
But
none of the answers were on there, and I was like I could get some from like comments.
And I didn't want to like look it up because like answers on Google are gonna be different answers from whatever she puts on her test whenever it comes up, you know. So I was really scared of it.
She didn't better say what I can answer because I ain't gonna.
Yeah, the answers were on there.
So the main thing that she wanted us to know about the different organs was the diseases and disorders that are associated with it. So we're gonna pretend we did this section. We're gonna leave it blank. And then my POC question that's over there, we're gonna answer it on this side. Because I'm confused. Can y'all help me?
I know that the mouth one is oral cancer
Yeah, I put oral cancer.
because it said on the presentation that that your mouth, if your esophagus is something like ruined or whatever, you get mouth cancer.
So For like the enzymes and stuff like that, I didn't do that. But did y'all get for the mouth and the esophagus to have the same enzymes? Because it was on the same slide when I looked at it.
For mouth
Oh, with the
esophagus?
proteins and
Yeah,
lipids.
I did the
Yeah.
same enzymes, yeah, the same.
The amylase and lysosomes, whatever they were. Yeah. And then the large intestine had no enzymes. Y'all got that too, right? That's what she told me. But I'm just having a lot of trouble finding where the disorders and diseases are for that last question because that's what she wants us to learn from it. So I'm assuming that's going to be on the test.
Stomach cancer for the stomach, gallstones, appendicitis, celiac disease, Barrett's esophagus.
What slide is that on?
I got it from Leah.
Cause she didn't have any cancer things. She didn't have any diseases on there. So I googled diseases of the mouth, diseases of the esophagus.
Gallstones is from the stomach. Right?
Yeah, gallstones. That's the only one I got from the PowerPoint. And then oral cancer too. But the other ones I had to. And then I know appendectomy or
Appendicitis.
yeah. I know that's an accessory organ because.
Yeah, because you don't have to have it in order to live.
What is that on?
It's like everyone
that's-
should know that. Like if
It's yeah.
that's why everyone gets it removed because you don't have to have it. In order
It's
to live.
it's in your I can't say the word. That the egg organ thing is in your digestive system, but you don't need it, and you can get
Appendectomy.
Kind of like your lymph node.
appendicitis.
Well, you don't have to have your stomach.
What?
You have to have your stomach, but you don't have to have your
Your
appendix.
appendix.
Oh, your appendix. I thought that was talking about the
Problems
stomach.
in the intestine. It doesn't say which intestine.
Problems in the intestine. Well, you feel like tomorrow work.
Crohn's disease, irritable bowel syndrome.
Yeah,
Lactose
because I'm not gonna
intolerance.
have your intestine.
Doesn't say which one for.
Oh, just imagine if you had a poop out of a bag.
Oh, so
that's
it's got to be the large intestine. So large intestine.
But I think your small intestine is the longest.
Your large intestine is the appendicitis. How do you say that word?
Appendicitis.
Appendicitis. Appendicitis.
APPENDICITIS.
Hang on, are you spelling it to me? Or are you spelling it out loud?
Out loud.
Well, spell it to me.
I think she was trying to spell it so I would hear how she heard it.
APPENDICITIS.
Wait, do you have ones for stomach? Okay, I was gonna say stomach is easy. You know, stomach person.
And then we can do the.
Oh, I put gallstones for accessory bladder or organs.
Yeah, because it's a bladder.
Yeah.
What now?
Gallstones is in your bladder. It's not in your stomach.
Girl,
Because
you
it's in your kidney.
You should know all these
Gallstones are in your
words.
kidneys.
I thought gallstones could be at the top, like the bottom of your stomach.
Can they? I never heard of that. I've just heard them in your kidneys.
Isn't that in your stomach?
So what are gallstones? Those are in your stomach?
Gallstones are in your stomach. My mom got hers removed.
I'm confused.
They're like,
I appreciate it.
So we're not gonna.
yeah, because
No, we already
celiac
got it.
disease is supposed to be for the small intestine.
What?
Celiac disease,
Whatever that
Oh,
is.
yeah, that's what I put.
it's oral cancer, then Barrett's esophagus, then stomach cancer, then celiac disease, appendicitis, then gallstones.
So gallstones is in the small intestine.
I mean, it's kind of all together. Like, there's diseases wherever
Yeah, there's
Pardon. look at.
Okay. And then we're just gonna leave this
And
blank.
there can be really cancer anywhere.
For the esophagus, doesn't matter.
Just put cancer all around.
Cancer.
Cancer in the esophagus, stomach.
Okay. Okay. So for those of y'all that can't see what I put whenever we listed the organs, the second column is if they're digestive or not. So mouth is yes, esophagus is no, stomach is yes, small intestine yes, large intestine yes, and accessory organs no at the bottom down there. And then I skipped the two next columns because they weren't really necessary. Our teacher wanted us to figure out the diseases and disorders. So for mouth, we got oral cancer. I skipped esophagus because that one isn't really that important. Stomach is stomach cancer and gallstones. and that also goes for small intestine, along with, how do you say that one? The
Celiac.
celiac disease. And then large intestine is Crohn's disease, appendicitis. How do you say that? Those are hard words. And then lactose intolerance. However you say it.
So you know how you have your gallbladder? Is it not like down into your bladder? So those also be down here? I'm still making it.
My
Your aha should be like there's diseases everywhere.
no, I know there's diseases everywhere. This is gonna be my aha. My aha moment is going to be the Crohn's disease for the large intestine. Let's see my steps. Two is where's number two? Okay, my steps are sweet and simple. My first step is, that's an ugly thumb, right? Okay. My steps are discussed organs. Number 2, digestive or not, because we talked about that. And then we compared our answers with our classmates. That's pretty much what I did for like the whole tutorial session. And then my aha moment was that I didn't know that the Crohn's disease was from the large intestine. Y'all know, like when y'all record something and y'all can feel yourself like breathing heavy. I wonder if I sound heavy on this.
You finish it, you stop.
What?
When you finish?
Lele, let me know when you're good.
Oh, I'm done.
All right, cool. Say bye, guys.
Alright, we'll see you here. See you next.
Can you put up the reflection question?
I am. Y'all stop recording?
Yeah, he did.
for a second?
Yeah, he did.
I'll be here.